What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, and hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you guys are tuning in from when you guys are watching this. And also, if you are in Canada, I do want to wish you guys a happy Family Monday day, or Family Day, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Family Canada Day. We are definitely enjoying that today as well, so that's kind of awesome. And if you aren't in Canada, well, I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys will still have a fantastic day. Wherever you are. So, anyways, let's jump into our fast three. Usually I do these, so it's just quick and fast because there is always so much going on in the game, and hopefully helps you guys out and gets you a head start to your day. First and foremost, we're going to talk about just a couple things that are ending, just so you guys are aware of. With regards to the Blitz, just make sure you're collecting all the Red Stars, Rampage, and the Orb Assault stuff. That is going to be resetting today, and you don't want to miss out on that. On top of that as well, there is the Fallen Dimension event. I believe someone on Discord had posted a level 85 account can basically clear both runs of it with pretty, with I think it was decent RNG and it wasn't too bad. But yeah, those are some free rewards there, and it is leaving today. So make sure you guys get that in before it is gone. With regards to the command center as well, that is going to be resetting. So you want to make sure you collect the magnetic blaze before it resets, because every week it resets and you get that free 35,000 fractals, and that's going to help towards whatever you're using your fractals on, whether it's gear tier 20 materials or you're saving it or you're hoarding it like I am, or if you wish to use it on character shards as well and get an early start to the whatever you decide to build, either the champions or the Winter Guard route, depending on when they whenever they entail the event for Eclipse. So that either way, more fractals means that will help us out as well, because it is a new week. There's also the Twitch drops. They will also be coming to an end, and the new one will reset today, which will get us 10 Moon Girl shards as well, which is going to help out lots with if you decide to go with the champions team versus the Winter Guards. The 10 shards will come out to it'll save you about, assuming if you get 6 per orb, it'll save you about 1,300 power cores, which is, in the grand scheme of things, it every little bit helps. So make sure you guys are doing those Twitch things. Some people forget about it, and I know for sure sometimes I forget about it until somebody mentions it. So I like to give myself little reminders now. And also, what's really bizarre is this is the multiversal couples event. So make sure you guys are going in there and collecting everything before it ends. We still have another week on it, but they didn't have any bonus rewards. So again, Scopely is clawing back on stuff, right? What the heck? I was looking forward to some bonus stuff, maybe some bonus fractals, maybe some diamonds on a hinted character release or something like that. But, this is what I'm talking about, right? It's little things like this that they've been doing that are just slowly giving us a big kick in the face. What the heck? Anyways, sorry, that's another rant for another day, but just so you guys are aware, make sure you collect those before they are gone. Okay, so moving on to the next point, we're going to jump back to my infographic I used yesterday, and I liked it. I liked it, and then I said, I'm going to use it again here because it does give us a good visual outline of what's to come. And yeah, so what we have is we've got the Olden leaderboard event that's coming tomorrow. That's going to go live, and again, that's going to be a skip for me. Some people may push and go high on this, but I feel like it's going to be a premium leaderboard event, and it's just it's going to be a killer, I think. I think it's a big trap. Straight up, I think it's a massive trap for people. So if you are pushing for this leaderboard, just be aware of that, because it's going to be a spenders leaderboard. And for all the super Krakens that are pushing to get that 5 diamond Odin, well, I want to say thank you, because you guys are kind of, you guys are the backbone to this game, right? If it wasn't for the Krakens and the super whales, we wouldn't have a game to begin with. So I do want to say thank you to those guys out there. But as for us little small minnows and whales and dolphins and all the other stuff out here, I'm going to sit back and let the super whales battle it out for the top spot. And yeah, they can for sure, for what they've put into the game, they can for sure get those diamonds for the extra umph on their own. Having said that as well, we do have Sammy Boy here joining us on Thursday as well. So that will give us a better idea, hopefully, of by then they'll maybe give us a preview of some sort of whatever Eclipse will look like. That's going to be the new MSF original character. That's going to require either champions, or it's going to require the Winter Guard for unlock, or early unlock, I guess. But we'll see what that looks like when we do. We'll do some data mining too, and we'll see if they have any hints for us there. And as well as the Echoes of Abyss, which makes sense that they'd slap it on the Friday, because if they have the Odin event going live, and let's say, for example, they put the Excuse me, I'm still fighting this cold here. If they slap the Echoes of Abyss on the Monday and then everyone collects all the Abyss shards on Monday, or the Clintar, whatever it's called, then they would miss out on the leaderboard editions on the Tuesday. So odd that they would put it on the Friday, but it's kind of expected. And I don't know, maybe they could have put it on a Wednesday or even, but I don't know why you'd slap it on the Friday right before the weekend. Because what if there's some bugs or whatever else going on, and then it's like right before the weekend? So I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that, but it kind of is what it is. And then as we know right now, usually if Quasar or Blastar trials are in the game for the following week, we usually see a 3 or 4 day preview in game. So we didn't see anything. So for sure we know Blastar is coming soon. It's the pattern is he's usually right after Quasar, so stay tuned for that. And it also gives us time as well if you know, if you're trying to get some teams built up and preparing for the next trial for him, then it kind of helps you out a little bit to get some more materials for the characters you need. And again, just keep in mind with Blastar, you only really need 2 teams to clear him out. And I'll have a video of that. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's supposed to be quick and fast, and we're kind of running this longer than I want. But we'll talk about that if the Blastar Trials is confirmed. And as well as the fact that we do know from DataMines already that there is this K-Tower that's coming. So K-Tower should be coming. The DataMines already confirmed it. We'll check it again later on in the week and see if anything changes. And hopefully the blog will give us some more insight this Friday. And as well as we know that there is this Champions Showcase as well. So for sure, those are coming up. We just have to, you know, see what updates we get from Scopely. On top of that, they'll probably have some sort of update as well on Eclipse and maybe what she's going to be able to. It is a she, right? I think she's a she. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not wrong there. But see what they're capable of, and hopefully, we can kind of analyze and figure out the cost benefit of it. And if this character is going to be meta changing, then for sure maybe we'll decide that we can pump up some of our characters. For those of you that have already brought up your Winter Guard and your champions, my goodness gracious, good for you guys. I don't know. I don't have that confidence to do it blindly like that. But, for those of you guys that are like, pushing raids or pushing war, hats off to you guys because, I don't have the balls to do that. You guys are taking a leap of faith, and I don't have that type of, I don't have that mindset for that. So, but no, shout out and hats off to you guys for doing that. Also, with Blastar ending, if he does come, then we should perhaps maybe see something related to Thunderstrike raids returning as well. So I'm hoping for that, especially for people that didn't get the final shards on him to get them to 7 yellow, or perhaps the reds on him. And I don't know if they're going to offer his passives again, but we'll see how that, we'll see what it looks like when it does go live. And that's kind of it for the week, the second point there. And the last thing I will leave you guys with here is promo codes. So there's 2 promo codes here on the screen. Just make sure you guys get them entered in because they are going to be expiring. The one Infinity, that's going to be expiring today, if I'm not mistaken. It was posted on Monday last week, so usually about a week or so. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's less, but generally speaking, it's usually been about a week, and hopefully it still works. If it doesn't, I do apologize for that. And also, we had the new one posted on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one that gives you the sigils and, not the sigils, the store credits. And that's good for character shards. And especially on my baby account, I can basically just free farm some of the Fantastic Four and some of the Insidious 6. They cost 7,000, but I'm just like, hey, 500K store credits? Heck yeah, 7,000 doesn't even dent me. So anyways, hopefully that helps you guys out. That's your quick and fast 3, and I'll give you guys updates if there's anything that comes today. Otherwise, guys, I hope you guys have a lovely family day. Like I said, if you're in Canada, and if you're not, I hope you guys have a fantastic day either way. Thank you for watching. Always appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.